after all our lessons. Even when the school was over for the day, Akatsuki still had neither shown up nor contacted me. That's weird. Ah, Hina-chan! Sorry for the wait, Hina. There's somewhere I want to stop on the way. Yeah, we can do some shopping. I'm heading to the mall after all. I'm not going there to shop. Did you know that there's going to be a lecture there today? Right. Yeah, the old Kokoryu. I haven't heard from Akatsuki today, so I figured maybe he's helping set up for the lecture. What do you mean, 3 of us? Who else? Wait, who else? What do you mean 3 of us? Did she mean... She must mean Akatsuki as well, right? Right? Or why else would you say 3 of us? Because there's only 2, right? Me and Hina. There's no 3rd person. There seem to be more people at the mall today than yesterday. Probably because of Akatsuki's that lecture. There's a little bit of time until it's supposed to start, but I can see people milling about as the staff helped to set it up. Maybe. I hope Santa comes again this year. What? Hina! Hina, don't break my dreams! What? You found out? When? Really? You make it sound like I do that occasionally, or at least I've done it more often than once. No way! I thought for sure you hadn't found out. She'd slipped it naturally into our conversation, but I couldn't hide my shock. Sometimes Dad's too busy to come home for Christmas, so I figured I needed to take care of stuff like this. I mean, I kinda saw that. There was a certain part that kinda grew a lot. Well, actually that was mine, never mind. It's true. You are very responsible, Hina. I shouldn't treat you like a little kid. So even though it's fake, you still want the presents, huh? I see how it is, Hina. I see. Santa only comes to good boys and girls, so he'll definitely come to you, Hina. Yeah, I mean, she's been a good girl, I'm sure. Uh-oh. God damn it, so many different paths are crossing now. Why are we meeting the trap? I heard someone's voice from behind us while Hina and I were discussing Christmas. Like, Rue is so weird. I don't know what to like think of her or it or... She just kind of seems like a girl that's randomly wandering around. But like, there's gotta be more to it than that, right? Like, why would a character just exist only to randomly wander around? And she's gotta serve some purpose. A girl wearing cute, frilly clothes was smiling at us. But reality can be fun. How am I kidding? Reality sucks. You're right. Santa is real after all, okay? I say it is. The girl tilted her head, an innocent smile on her face. I don't know if I really understand what you mean, but it is more fun to think positive like that. That is quite a miracle. I mean, like, when you really think about it, it is a miracle that you're born, right? Like, you were once one tiny little fucking sperm cell out of how many fucking millions, right? And you made it to that egg. You fucking made it inside that fucking egg, and you grew into this human being that you are today. I'd say that's quite a miracle, yeah? Even though we that's something we always overlook or forget or underappreciate, whatever. It is quite a miracle, sure.
そう気づいた瞬間、砂漠だった未来は辺り一面が綺麗な花畑に変わったんですよ。
She sure says some strange things. That was the most I thought of her. Probably because of Asahi.
むつみくんか？
Uh-oh, it's the dad. Kokoryu, dad. I recognized the man that cut through the crowd and came up to us. Hello, Mr. Kokoryu.
ああ、久しぶりだね。変わりはないかい？
I've met Akatsuki's dad a few times. He's a university professor, and he appears as a commentator on TV sometimes. I remember him always seeming busy whenever we met before. Oh, this is my cute, adorable little sister, Hina. Hina, this is Akatsuki's dad. I introduced them, since they haven't met before. When I looked around, that weird girl had disappeared.
はじめまして、むつみひなです。
はじめまして。息子が世話になっているようだね。私からも礼を言っておくよ。
This subtle way he smiled gave off the impression of an intellectual. I'm sorry, I know you're really busy, but I just wanted to ask you something.
私も君に聞きたいことがあったんだ。先に君の話を。
Oh, really? It's about Akatsuki. He wasn't at the academy today, and I haven't been able to get a hold of him either. I came to see if he were helping you out.
なるほど。私の話と同
Wait,
じだな。
really? You haven't seen Akatsuki? Is he missing? Then Mr. Kokoryu gave a little sigh, looking exhausted.
私の方からも連絡が取れないんだ。
Where the fuck is he?
確かに今日は私の手伝いをする予定だった。しかし、アカデミーを休ませるつもりはないし、放課後になってから来る予定だったんだが。
Damn, Akatsuki, dude. Now he both ended up skipping class and not helping his dad. He did a double whammy. He wasn't in class though.
ああ、まったくどこをほっつき歩いているんだか。
Yeah, what the fuck? Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble or an accident.
街頭演説が終わっても連絡がなければ警察に届けることにしよう。
Yeah, I mean, I guess, right? I guess the speech is more important than finding out where your son is. That's probably a good idea. I'm sure my dad will help as much as he can, too. Akatsuki didn't show up even after his father's speech began.
ですから、現在の政府が行っている魔法の扱い方は間違っているのです。魔法を特別視し、区別し、隔離するというやり方を続けている限り、魔法が我ら市民に浸透することはないでしょう。
He's like, magic for everybody. Everybody has magic, okay?
結果的に、魔法否定派のような主義主張は消えず、争いの種が消え去ることはないのです。科学の発展とともに、新しい技術はこれからも増えていくでしょう。魔法もそれらと同じなのです。我々が進化の歩みを止めないためには、新しい力を受け入れ、向き合っていかなければならない。
The applause he received for that last remark didn't quite match the enthusiasm in his voice. You don't need to stay for this if you want to head home,
お
Hina.
兄ちゃんと一緒にいたいからいるんだよ。だから心配しないでいいんだよ。
You're sure, Hina? She's like, I feel like this is a thing that happens in a lot of visual novels, right? I don't, like, always the sisters, they seem like fucking perfect, right? They're like the nicest, sweetest sisters in the world. They do like all the chores. They make food for a big brother. They wake them up in the morning. And they're like really close with the big brother. Can we have like a bad big sister or little sister, whatever, right? that's just kind of... I genuinely want a character that's just a fucking bitch to us, okay? Just to mix things up a bit. Thanks, Ina. And then we win them over, right? That would be the best case scenario. Then we win over our sister. Not to have Wincest. I don't necessarily mean that. Doesn't have to go that far. What do you mean love-struck siblings? It's totally not like that, you trap! With those conspicuous clothes of her, I easily found that girl among the people listening. Oh, it's you again. You're not? I mean, nothing from the speech sounded like something that I, highly disagree with. I was seriously listening, but that's not what I came here for. Although I don't know how accurate the comparison of magic to science is. Why do you think that? Really? Then how do you think he should go about it? I mean, that's true. For the amount of people that wish oh, no more war, no this, we want, all that. It doesn't seem like the people that are spouting it, it doesn't seem to be happening, right? I mean, of course, real change doesn't happen by just talking, mostly. I mean, look at all the revolutions that happened in the past, right? That happened through action. Violent action, mind you, but still action. But yeah, there's definitely some truth to that. But does that mean she doesn't think things can be resolved with words, without fighting? I don't think it's right to stand up on a stage where power decides who wins, when you can't expect much from words. It's not playing fair. I was about to make that argument when there was a commotion around us. What? Somebody in the crowd was trying to get up to the podium. The fuck? I turned toward the commotion and found several staff members trying to hold the person back. Who the fuck is that? I could clearly hear that short phrase, and it gave me a bad feeling about what was coming next. What the fuck? Is it Akatsuki? One staff member was sent flying by a pillar of water, another pinned down under a wave of it. After an instant of dead silence... Oh shit, chaos! Utter chaos! Screams erupted, spreading panic and causing the crowd to fall into chaos. It's Akatsuki, it is him, what the fuck? How, what, why? It's his dad. This is I hate you, Dad, I've always hated you. This is my time to get revenge, but why do it in public? If he hates his dad and wants to kill him, why not do it in his own house, right? Why do it in a place where there's so many fucking eyewitnesses? I don't know, he's probably brainwashed, controlled somehow. Something's fucky with him, something's wrong. Why is he... Before I could think, my feet were moving. I ran blindly forward, trying to reach him, but the fleeing crowd hindered my progress. Isn't this gonna violate the ring thingy, right? I'm pretty sure the government's gonna be notified of his magic use. The ring around Akatsuki's arm let loose a shrill warning. Yeah, that was actually the ring right there.
Akatsuki!
Dude, what the fuck? That's your dad. Have you been listening to the trap? Like the trap 2 was like action, action. Not words, action. Akatsuki!
やあハルト君がいるとは思わなかったよ
What the fuck? I thought you were like my buddy, my friend. I didn't think you were crazy.
いや違うむしろ君ならここにいるのは当然だね
What do you mean by that? Akatsuki, what are you saying? Don't do anything stupid.
悪を決して許さないそれが僕のヒーローハルトラマン今回の悪者はこの僕だ
Why? What the f... Akatsuki spoke as if it had nothing to do with him. "6 p.m. Haruto, what the hell? A strange atmosphere had enveloped the mall plaza. Burst squad members surrounded it from some distance away. The couple dozen people who hadn't managed to get away in time, included Mr. Kokoryu, were being held here by Akatsuki."
暁こんなこと絶対に正しくないフェアじゃないよ
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Fair Janai! We were gathered in a corner of the plaza, our wrists bound with electronic handcuffs provided by Burst. This situation had been manufactured by Akatsuki. Wait, what the fuck
ハル
is...
ト少し黙っててくれないか今は君と話す気分じゃないんだ分かってると思うけど僕の言う通りにしないと危ない目に遭うのは君じゃない周りの人間だよ暁
お兄ちゃん今は言う通りにした方がいいよ
What did Akatsuki do? He now whispered to me from
だけど
behind.
こんなことは今すぐやめさせなきゃじゃないと暁の身だって危ないんだ
As the plaza was already surrounded by Burst, there was nowhere for him to run. It was a matter of time until they resorted to force.
暁なぜだこんなことをすればどうなるか分かっているんだろう
ああ今テレビでは大騒ぎだろうね黒龍悟の息子が魔法犯罪を犯してる最中だって
What, are you trying to sabotage your father's campaign?
きっと世間の人間も分かったんじゃないかな魔法を解放したらどんな事態になるのか
What, you're showing that? You're giving an example? Like, look, this is what happens if magic is liberated. Sons will kill their own fathers.
まさかお前の目的はそれなのかなぜだ私はお前のためを思って
Yep, and this is how your son repays you. How do you feel, mister?
それがもううんざりだって言ってるんだよ
A scream echoed through the plaza, filled with more violent rage than I'd ever heard from Akatsuki before. For a moment, it looked like he was putting more strength into his grip on the knife, but then he gave a long, shuddering sigh, as if regaining a grip on his self-restraint instead.
僕のためああそうだね父さんが魔法解放論を大っぴらに主張し始めたのは僕がキャスターだからって周囲に疎まれたのがきっかけだっけ
そうだ人知を超えた力に対して人は拒絶反応を示す妬みや恐れ昔ほどではないがそれは今も続いている魔法に対する偏見を根絶するには壁を作ってはならないだから魔法に関する規制はなくすべきなんだ
父さんはさっき僕のためだって言ったよね
I mean, that's often why parents do things, right? Parents... I mean, I feel like that's often how parents get into things like they want to change the world for the better, for their own children to live in. Akatsuki gave a self-deprecating laugh.
もうやめてくれないかなあんたの息子はどれだけ期待したってそれに応えられるようなキャスターじゃないんだいい加減気づいてよ最初から無理だったんだ僕には秀でた魔法の才能もないヒーローになれる器でもない
But no one's asking you to be a hero. No one's expecting you to be a hero. What the fuck?
だったらいっそ魔法なんてなくなってしまえばいい
Then you're at the wrong rally, dude. You should go to the anti-magic faction. You're at the wrong place. Oh shit! What the fuck? I want magic to stop existing, but in the meantime, while it's still here, let me just keep using my magic though. A burst of water engulfed the burst officer who had been sneaking forward. He slammed into a concrete wall, and the fissure that appeared in it showed how powerful the blow had been. Another officer rushed up and dragged away the first one, whose arm was bent in an impossible direction. Holy shit. What do you mean you don't have enough power? You have enough power to apparently just crush a fucking burst officer like that? I'm pretty sure those are pretty highly skilled magic users as well, right? They're no slouch. They're no jokes.
やめてよ暁、こんなの間違ってるよ。
This is not fair, okay?
文句があるなら僕を止めればいい。囚われの君にそれができるならの話だけど、どうしちゃったんだよ。君はこんなことできる人間じゃないだろう。心配しなくてもおとなしくしていたら、これ以上危害を加える気はないよ。すでに僕の目的は達成されたようなものだからね。もうしばらくテレビを賑わせたら舞台を降りるよ。
What do you mean by more material? You don't mean to like slice, right?
暁。
Don't do it, my man. Don't do it. You can still stop now. It'll only be like 10 years in prison instead of for life, okay? Like he said, his deeds were already known to the populace. The police were here. It was obvious that Akatsuki would be arrested sooner or later. I thought about how to save Akatsuki, but I couldn't figure out a way to make it so the situation it never happened.
あなたは彼と知り合いなんですか？
Oh god, it's the trap. This is your
捕まっ
fault.
てたんだ。
The girl I'd spoken to during Mr. Kokoryu's speech. I hadn't realized because of the commotion, but she'd been handcuffed and stuck here with the rest of us.
暁は僕の親友だよ。
そうですか。お友達に裏切られてさぞ辛いでしょうね。
Yeah?
裏切られてなんかないよ。暁はおかしい。きっと何かがあったんだ。
I don't know, like, that's what I thought at first too, right? That just something happened to him, but like, he seems to act pretty... It doesn't seem like he's brainwashed, it doesn't seem like he's forgotten anything from his past. It's kind of possible that he had these feelings deep down inside him, and he just never showed it, and it's just all bottled up into acting out right now? It's possible, but I don't know.
心当たりがあるんですか？
それはないけど。でも暁はこんなことするような人間じゃない。僕が助けてあげないと。
At least not the side of Akatsuki that we know.
正義感が強いんですね。
暁、仕事に没頭するあまりお前の悩みに気づいてやれなかった責任は私にある。父親として家族といる時間をもっと取るべきだった。
I mean, that kind of happens with a lot of parents, right? They try to focus so hard on like, I want the future for my child to be so good. They work hard for like, you know, trying to provide a better future for the child, but then kind of neglect the present a bit.
人間は過ちを犯して後悔をする。人によっては改心して行動を改めたりもする。だけど犯した罪の犠牲になった者にとっては、後悔しようが改心しようがもはや関係がないんだ。その時起きたことが全てなんだよ。
起きてしまった事実は取り消せない。その通りだ。だからお前もこの事件を引き起こした罰を受けるだろう。
Yep.
だが今なら後悔して反省して改心すれば取り戻せるものもある。お前の人生を取り戻したい。それが私にとっての贖罪だ。みんなを解放しなさい。これ以上罪を重ねる理由はないだろう。
His father's like trying to talk him out of it, or at least like, you don't need to take all the other victims, okay? Only me is fine. I sensed a hint of indecision in Akatsuki's expression. Maybe it was just wishful thinking, but it looked that way to me. Kokoryu Satoru leads the Magic Liberation faction. If his son misuses magic to commit a crime, their whole position loses all of its persuasive power. Yeah, that's what I feel like as well, right? It kind of feels like at the same time, whether he's doing it knowingly or not, it's kind of sabotaging his father's campaign. If that was Akatsuki's goal, he's achieved it already. Like Mr. Kokoryu said, There's no reason to make the situation worse.
命をかけても無理なのに、言葉だけで何かを変えることはできない。自分の思うように世界を変えたいなら行動を起こさないと。
You said that before, you trap. What? I heard something snap, and just after that... What? The electronic handcuffs came apart and fell to the ground, leaving my arms free. She's telling me? It's like she's telling me, like, be free, my bird, get him, right? She's telling me to act. Cause, well, I've spoken, like my words apparently had no effect on Akatsuki, so now I need to act. Next, something inexplicable happened while I was struggling to take in the situation. What the fuck is happening to him?
Akatsuki!
Dude! Akatsuki dropped the knife he was holding to his father's throat and groaned in pain, his eyes opening impossibly wide, damn. Even wider than like, you know, huge anime eyes. He lurched forward, holding his chest, and staggered back.
どうしたんだ？しっかりしろ。
What's happening to him? Could this be like the ring doing something to him? Is he gonna be liquefied? No, that's something the hood does. Akatsuki slapped aside Mr. Kokoryu's hand when he approached, concerned. What the fuck? He roared like a beast, as if to release the agony that was gnawing at him. Oh shit! Ugh! Why do you have to be a waterbender, dude? Columns of water shot out from Akatsuki, bringing about indiscriminate destruction.
Hina, みんなと一緒に逃げるんだ。
Get out of here, Hina! Get to safety! I couldn't imagine Akatsuki had the composure to keep us restrained here any longer. Everyone can get away now.
お兄ちゃんは？
Don't worry about me, I got
僕は
this.
やらなきゃいけないことがある。早く行って。
無茶しないでね。
I can't make that promise. Now be safe, my little sister. All the hostages ran after Hina toward where Burst was waiting.
どうしたんだ？落ち着きなさい。
Mr. Kokoryu resolutely approached Akatsuki amid the rolling waves, but that was a mistake. Oh shit! Did he hit his father? Raging pillars of water crashed down on his head. Panic slows your judgment, your actions, even if you're aware of it. It's hard to stay calm. Still, I put as much concentration as I could into generating magic. I couldn't waste a single second. I feel like the trap was testing us. The trap was like testing us somehow. I let loose a fireball at the column of water, and with a hiss, it evaporated. My magic and Akatsuki's canceling each other's out. Mist hung in the air above us. Ha! That's your weakness, Akatsuki. My magic cancels out yours. Oh shit, is that mine as well? The ring on my arm was warning me, but I paid it no mind and ran to Mr. Kokoryu's side. Uh-oh.
おじさん、危ないから逃げてください。
暁をこのままにしておくわけには。
Leave this to me!
僕が必ず何とかします。だからおじさんは逃げて。
He still wouldn't back down, but someone else was approaching us now. Who is it?
早く人質を下がらせろ。ハルト、お前もだ。
父さん。
Goddamn dad. In command of the troops in combat uniforms was my dad, who was wearing a familiar shirt instead.
A 班、高速弾の発砲を許可する。B 班は動きが止まったところを確保しろ。
Uh-oh, Burst is ready to move in.
待ってよ父さん。相手は暁なんだ。話せばきっと分かってくれる。
Are they gonna use lethal force on him? Dad wouldn't listen to my desperate pleas.
お前も見てるだろう。あれは話が聞けるような状態じゃないんだ。
No.
心配しなくても殺しはしない。マギで意識を絶つだけだ。分かったならお前も下がれ。
Okay, I guess.
隊長、
どうした？
A 班が装備しているマギが動作しません。
What?
なんだって？
How?
どういうことだ？故障にしたって全員分が一斉に使えなくなるなんてバカな話があるか。
Sudden equipment trouble caused Burst's reaction to be delayed. Burst was armed with magic-modified guns, and for some reason, they'd all become unusable at once.
小比類巻きはまだ到着してないのか。
What the fuck, how? Something blocking it?
こちらに向かっている最中です。
Something's preventing it?
くそ A 班 B 班は一時退避 C 班そっちのマギは使えるか。
They all can't use their
ダメ
magi?
です。原因不明の故障で動きません。
What the fuck? Even through these short exchanges, it was clear how critical the situation was, and I couldn't ignore the next words that came from Dad's mouth.
C 班今すぐ通常弾に切り替えるんだ。位置に着いたら報告しろ。
ねえ父さん、通常弾ってまさか。
Wait, no, that's actual bullets. That's gun. What?
背に腹は変えられん。被害の拡大はいかなる手段を用いても防がなきゃならん。
It's Akatsuki though. Usually, Burst uses guns that shoot bullets enhanced with electricity magic. In exchange for their reduced killing power, they knock out their target with an electric current. But the regular rounds Dad just mentioned are the old kind of bullets that specialize in inflicting harm to the human body. So Akatsuki will...
安心しろ。バーストのスナイパーは優秀だ。致命傷にならない箇所を撃ち抜く訓練も受けている。
So what, they're just gonna hit him in his little pinky toe?
暁は動かない的じゃない。100% 大丈夫なんて言えないよ。
優先すべきは犯人じゃない。民間人の安全だ。お前だってそのくらい分かっているだろう。
I mean, you're not wrong, Dad, but Dad wasn't wrong. Using your magic against someone else was against the rules, and offenders became the targets of Burst. That's so they can protect the people uninvolved, and it in itself is right. Yep, it's fair, right? But is it right for me to not do anything and let Akatsuki get killed himself? No, that's not playing fair at all. Wait, dude, what?
おいハルト戻れ。
Dude! I had until Burst got their snipers into position. Considering they were the best of the best, I couldn't hope for them to waste any time. I'm kinda saving you here, dude. I couldn't abandon my best friend, that wouldn't be fair. Who was clawing at his face in pain right in front of me.
暁どうしちゃったんだ。落ち着いて。これ以上魔法を使ったらダメだ。
Something's really wrong indeed. What the fuck is happening? Just looking at Akatsuki, it was clear that my words weren't reaching him. It wouldn't be wrong to say he wasn't in his right mind, but it would be an understatement. There was something extremely abnormal about him, so I wouldn't be able to persuade him. I would have to be a bit more forceful than that.
僕は暁を助けたい。君が言うように僕がヒーローだったら暁を助けられるはずだ。今目の前で苦しんでる友達を助けられないなら明日世界なんて救えるわけがない。
I readied myself and kicked off from the earth. My aim was either to restrain or to knock out Akatsuki. Oh shit. Ugh. He used his magic again. A long, thin blade of water split the concrete just in front of me. Water shot at high enough pressure that can even be used to process diamonds, so I don't think my body has a chance against it. Whew. Glad we dodged that. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't be alright if I was hit with it. His accuracy was low. Rather, it seemed more like he was shooting it off at random instead of aiming at me. I only had a little bit of time. I'd have one chance. I lowered my center of gravity and moved quickly to close the distance between us. Even in his out-of-control state, he had to notice an attack coming right at him. But that's what I was after. It's all part of my plan. Akatsuki's magic raced toward me from point blank. For an instant, our magic intercepted each other, but I wasn't aiming at Akatsuki.
そうえよ。追い隠せ。
Ready for some next level shit? Whoosh! My fist hit the ground and flames roared up before me. The flames surrounded Akatsuki, evaporating his water attacks. Ha! Gotcha now! You're surrounded. Akatsuki was under a dome of fire. For a normal person, the heat could kill them. They'd be roasted. Literally roasted. But I imagined his specialty with water magic could easily protect him from the heat. But the flames would burn through his oxygen, and I couldn't imagine he had a way to defend against that. What the fuck, water balls? What? A huge stream of water shot out through the top of the dome of blue flames. There's a large difference between the flames I use and the flames other casters use. It's temperature. If it's only a little bit of water, my flames would never be extinguished. The water would evaporate instantly instead. But enough water to stand against my flames rose up above his head. He's getting stronger? I feel like somehow, I don't know whatever he's controlled by or whatever fucking changed in him, whatever power he's gotten more stronger, right? It made his water power stronger. And I was swallowed by such an overwhelming flood that I couldn't even imagine getting away. I'm glad I took swimming lessons when I was little. The scenery around me warped as I was trapped in a soundless world. I was floating in water, unable to move. I was shut inside an enormous liquid prison. Can't we just drink all the water? Just fucking drink it all. Glug glug glug. I hurriedly closed my mouth to prevent my oxygen from escaping. I flailed about, trying to escape, but it was all futile. My desperate resistance was all in vain, and I soon reached my limit and had to expel the oxygen in my lungs. A throbbing warning was sounding from inside my body. My arms and legs started going numb. It hurts. I want to breathe. I can't. It hurts. It hurts. I have to get out of here. But I can't do anything. Water flooded into my defenseless body like enemy soldiers breaking through a castle gate. That was the first time in my life I felt truly conscious of death. What the fuck? Don't end it here. Don't you fucking... Fuck you! Asahi Route Day 4, 4 p.m. Oh god, what was Asahi up to? The hell were you up to, huh? 4 p.m.?
Haruto?
Haruto's not here. Though this is before the whole shitstorm happened with Akatsuki, but still. It was after school. I poked my head into the now sparsely populated classroom and looked around. I slowly scanned from one side to the other, but Haruto was nowhere to be found. Instead, my eyes met with a boy's who'd walked toward me.
陸道さん、うちのクラスに何か用？
You could tell that dude was so nervous when approaching her. Perfect. I'll ask him.
ハルトを探しているの。
ハルト、あいつならもう帰ったよ。妹と買い物に行くとか言ってたけど。
そう。
I couldn't see him during lunch either. It's too bad. I wanted to thank him for fixing my diary. I headed to Haruto's seat and sat in his chair.
あのさ、どうしてハルトの席に座りたがるのか聞いていい？
Yeah.
ハルトが普段見ている世界を私も見ておきたいの。
Oh, really? That's why? I thought that she was like planning something and then looking out the window and then see what my seat sees, and then I don't know, maybe she's gonna hang up like a banner that only I see from my seating position here in the class.
私とハルトは共に戦う同志だから。
Oh god, she's really she's really taking that seriously, right? We're her partners. We're going to the land of dreams together.
陸道さん、ハルトとはどういう関係なの？
どうしてそんなことを聞くの？
Because everybody wants to know. All the guys are jealous.
そりゃハルトは友達だから気になるっていうか、なんつうか。
The fuck are you lying about, dude? I don't even know who the fuck you are. You're not my friend.
大丈夫、俺口堅いから信用して。
A person who says my lips are sealed, a person who says you can trust me is the least trustworthy person, okay? I didn't feel a speck of the same premonition I sensed from Haruto about this boy. I can't be sure of the truth of his words. Words don't determine a person's trustworthiness after all. But it might bother Haruto if I treated his friend unkindly. I decided to answer honestly, without concealing anything.
ハルトは可能性を秘めてるわ。
Hidden potential?
今はまだ仮初めの関係だけど、いつか本当の仲間になれる日は来るかもしれない。
Transients? What does that mean, transients? But someday, we may be able to become true partners. Asahi, what do you have in mind? It really sounds like cultish, right? I don't know. It sounds really strange.
だから私は見定めないといけないの。 ハルトに夢の国を目指す資格があるかどうか。
Yeah, this kind of sounds like, I don't know, this world's equivalent of Scientology or some shit.
きつい正直きつい俺ごときじゃ手に余るわ。
なんか言った？
いやなんでもないよ。俺はこれまで通り少し離れた場所からめでていくことにするよ。
Is that enough for you, dude? That's what you are? A distant admirer. He doesn't seem to be a bad person, but I can't quite understand him. I knew normal people wouldn't get what I mean, but it doesn't bother me, because I might not be alone for much longer.
ジングルベルジングルベル鈴が鳴る。
She's so happy now, holy shit, like ever since this whole moment, ever since I fixed her diary, and like she sees me now as a partner, a journey partner to get her to the land of dreams, she's been so happy. I feel like her character's sort of like made a whole 180. When I look at how my diary's been repaired, I can't help getting into a good mood and singing to myself. I mean, I'll admit it, that's a cute-ass diary. How we fixed it, it definitely made it cuter. But, is it really worth singing, like getting so happy and all sing-songy over? It was wounded once, but was reborn, stronger than ever. And when I look at the cat badge that serves as a proof, I start feeling like it might gain life and start moving at any moment. Close and open. Close and open. She's so excited. Holy shit. I guess the diary... I mean... I knew the diary meant a lot to her, but like this much? Holy shit. That alone puts me into a sunny mood. And all of it was achieved thanks to Haruto. I'm going to overcome my trials and make it to the land of dreams. But I've learned now that there aren't only bad things in this world.
そうだ。ハルトに日記を直してもらったこと書いておかなくちゃ。
Well, maybe he can come into the land of dreams with you as a like +1. The diary only prophesizes the future. Last night's page is still blank, so I should fill it with yesterday's experiences. I open it to a new page. Shouldn't she get like a premonition now about like shit that's gonna happen at the shopping center thingy? Uh-oh. She sees it now, doesn't she? I'll have to record my memories at a later time. After all, a new prophecy has appeared. Uh-oh. I scanned the page quickly. Speedy action is required to overcome my
行かなく
trials.
ちゃ。
Go, Asahi. I shut my diary and started to run. I was headed for the shopping mall, the place we went yesterday. Something's happening there. Something that will bring about tragedy. And my trial is today. That tragedy is centered around...
ハルト、私はあなたを助けるわ。
Oh shit, Haruto's name is in the diary? Uh-oh. Oh shit. Is it for my mission? Or... I had no time to pay any mind to the small questions surfacing in my mind. Unlock Riku Route Day 4, 1820. Oh my god, this is like all connected now. Even Riku's getting in on the action. Holy shit. We've gone from like here to now here, and then Riku's getting in on it. Alright, girl. You're gonna save the day, Riku. She's going to be the one saving the day, ultimately. It's kind of like all tying together a little bit now, right? Some characters that haven't met before are now sort of, you know, crossing over. They're meeting each other. Alright. Holy shit.